Welcome back to Cribs in the CLE. Josh and Maria live.
Welcome back to the show. Now, reading and writing is so important for young kids.
Yes.
And studies show that if kids are not literate by the 3rd grade, their risk of dropping out of high school skyrockets.
Yes, it does. Joining us this morning is Principal Kelly Krupa-Grabowski from Stepstone Academy.
Hey, good morning, Kelly. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
We're doing well. Now, look, welcome back to the show. We know you've been here before, but look, our viewers might have missed the last one. So can you please tell them a little bit about Stepstone Academy?
Absolutely. Stepstone Academy is a tuition-free public charter school in the central neighborhood of Cleveland, probably one of the few that have been open for in-person instruction this school year. We currently serve grades kindergarten through 4th, and next year will be kindergarten through 5th grade. And I would say we pride ourselves on our small class sizes, as well as our emphasis on literacy, which is really the foundation of our programming. And it's helped to earn us both an A in K-3 literacy and the overall A award in the state of Ohio on the last published report card.
I love it. That's like the place to be. A little smaller classrooms,
right,
so you get
definitely.
more one-on-one.
You get more attention. And, Kelly, I've been there. I commend you guys on all the work that you do. Can you tell our viewers how important it is to set the foundation and why you guys start so young in the foundation of reading and writing and literacy?
Yeah. So, often we hear a lot of negative research around children's lack of exposure. And so at Stepstone, we always try to focus on the positive. We know that literacy is essential to developing a strong sense of well-being and citizenship. Children who develop strong reading skills tend to perform better in school and have a healthier self-image. And really, literacy leads to lifelong learning, endless possibilities, and these children are our future. So it's important we set them on the right track.
That is so true. Kelly, can you please tell us, what does Stepstone do? Because you just said you got an A, you graded A level. What do y'all do to make sure that students are reaching their literacy levels, and why do you think y'all been so successful at it?
Yeah, so our classrooms are spending 3 hours a day plus in literacy instruction. Really, our approach is modeling collaboration and independent practice in the classroom. We do individualized reading instruction where the students are working one-on-one with their teacher. We use daily, weekly, monthly assessments to ensure that our students are navigating through the progression of phonics. And we encourage collaboration in the classroom, discussion, exchange of dialogue, really helps to build opportunities for peer leadership. It develops vocabulary, and it practices those necessary social emotional skills that our students need.
You know, Kelly, one thing that's really good that you guys do is, I think you make learning fun. So, I know that the staff there has created the Love of Literacy Day. And you kind of keep hitting home on the idea of literacy to these children. How are the students celebrating?
Yeah, we love to celebrate literacy every day, but today really is an extra special day for us. It's really a day that we're celebrating all of our readers here at school. And this year in particular, we're focusing on diverse and inclusive text. And, given the pandemic, we've not been able to have any visitors in the building. We haven't been able to have any guests. So we're excited today. We're having some local influencers join our classrooms virtually. Yay. They're going to be sharing their love of literacy and modeling how to read a good book. And, Josh and Maria, I have a classroom for you too.
I was going to say, okay, we can do it. We can do Zoom and read some books.
Oh, yeah. And one thing, Kelly, you know what is, I know the audience who we're talking to. We're talking to children. And me and Maria, we know how to make it fun now.
I like 5th graders. They're opening the grade levels up. They can go to 5th grade now. Right. I love reading. I love how you say you're focusing on books that include diversity and inclusion, because one thing I've realized is, and just from my own experience, they try to just throw kids on the IEP, and I'm sure you know what that is. And it's do they really have a problem with reading, or they're not reading things that they can relate to or they're interested in? So I love the fact that you guys are doing that.
Yes.
Now, Kelly, can you tell our viewers how they can help?
Yeah, well, due to the pandemic, again, we've had to suspend any in-person donations at school, but you can directly on our website do a tax-deductible contribution at www.stepstoneacademy.org. Or we always encourage everyone to engage with us on social media. We're at Stepstone Academy on Facebook and Instagram.
Now, Kelly, if a viewer's watching right now and they're like, wait a minute, this sounds like a place that I want my child to go, do you have any open spaces, or how does enrollment go?
We do have open spaces. We're actually enrolling for next school year from kindergarten all the way through 5th grade. We do have a few spots left for this school year for the last quarter that's also available, but you can always call us 440-260-6400, or again, visit us on our website.
Kelly, I remember reading that, getting read to as a kid, and, at that grade level. And so when I read to the kid, I make sure I show them.
He's so extra.
I'm like,
Kelly, he's so extra. He'll start running around and
you got to make it fun for
I turn into a teacher. Now listen up, kids. Kelly, thank you so much for joining us. Look, reach out. We will read to the kids, okay?
Yes.
Hit us up, okay?
Yes.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me again. Thanks for supporting us. We appreciate it.
Thank you, and thank you for everything that Stepstone Academy is doing. We have more cribs in the CLE when we get back. Don't go anywhere.
You're watching Cribs in the CLE.